I've arrived home and I've arrived to a handbill order. And I've been making some stickers. Hello my loves, it's me Chloe and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, I am the owner of ArteaFoxStudios, which is my small art stationery business. It's lovely to have you today. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. Before we get into anything and start anything, go grab yourself a little bevvy. I've got an iced coffee, it feels more natural. I've been having hot coffees for the last couple of vlogs and it's just been a bit weird. But yeah, make sure you go grab a little bevvy, and once you've got your bevvy then we can get started. So today's plan, as you'll notice, I'm in the OG mini studio space, and it's because I have my bookbinding stuff here and my guillotine here, and I want to work on some little notepads. So my notebooks that I make myself, if I get an example, they take quite a long time for me to actually do. They are a labour of love. I absolutely love them, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love them, and I love how they turn out, but they take me forever. So currently my process, they are hardback. I don't know if you can tell that. These are all hand bound. I print all the lined pages myself because I can't source A5 lined paper anywhere that isn't already hole punched and stuffed for ring binders or whatever. That there's always something about them that just isn't right, and I've even looked on school supply websites and everyone just seems to do A4, which is such a ball ache. So I have to print them all myself, but it does mean that I get to print them in sort of cute colours. So I have a very pale, almost lilac-y line, and I have ones with green and stuff, so it does mean that I can customise it a lot more. But yeah, back to how I actually back these myself. So I normally print my cover on sticker paper and then put it on grey board, so it matches the front and the back, they are the same thickness pretty much. And I put a matte vinyl overlay, so they are water resistant. And then I obviously fold the back and then cover it with another piece of white vinyl sticker paper. And like I said, they are an absolute labour of love. But one thing that I've noticed, and this is partly my own fault, I think, because I've obviously taken these for markets, and towards the end of last year I had so many markets, but I think all the different temperature changes has made it so that there's just creases in it that weren't there before, and I'm trying to iron them out, but it does mean now that I'm probably going to have to sell these as seconds, because I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. None of the others have. There's 2 that have done it, and for how much work goes into making these and how much time I spend making these, I just need a better solution. And I can't charge what I probably need to charge for these notebooks. I know obviously not everything is about money, but for these I started pricing them originally at £12 and they didn't really sell. I then priced them at £10 and they did sell, actually, to be fair, at £10, but for the amount of work that goes into them I should be charging minimum £15 to £18 because of how much print has gone into it, how much ink, all the different papers and vinyl and everything, and that's not even including the actual time spent doing it. So I need to find a better way to, one, make these cheaper to produce for myself, because I don't want to outsource these. I like doing everything in-house, because obviously as well manufacturing just costs a lot of money. I know it's an investment, but it costs so much money up front, and I can make as many or as little of these as I want, and I don't have to worry about them sitting on the shelves not selling. And I do have to worry about that if I get them manufactured, because there's normally an order minimum. I have looked into it, don't worry. I have thought about it a lot, and I would prefer to keep producing these in-house, and I like doing it. I enjoy the whole process of actually making them with the binding machine and everything. I really do enjoy it, and I find cutting all the paper and stuff therapeutic, and doing it all very therapeutic. So I need to find a way to make these slightly cheaper, and what I've noticed a lot, I've done quite a lot of market research. I've gone into lots of different stationery shops. I've gone into lots of different like trendy shops, like Typo, that kind of have more of a faster turnaround. That I don't want to say it's fast fashion or like the equivalent for like stationery, but they have a lot of designs and regularly bring out new designs for notebooks and stuff. And I was having a good feel around of the notebooks and seeing what I could kind of come up with to see if I could do something similar. And I am torn between two kind of two ideas. So one you'll see me making, I'll see if I can insert some footage here, but my idea is to use my 300 GSM matte like photo card stock that I use for my prints, and if I just put a matte overlay on them, they hold up pretty well. And then I thought about, well, most books obviously have like the cover design and then they have an inner cover, so I've double printed these, I've double sided printed them, and then I've double laminated them, so both sides are laminated. And the way that this feels exactly how like some when you get prints manufactured, if you've ever bought a print from an artist or from a small business, it has that kind of like luxe satin soft kind of finish to it. So it's still quite flexible. I don't know if you can see that, still quite flexible, but it is more sort of resistant to some waters, and I don't know, it just feels a lot sturdier than just having the card on its own. So we're going to have a go with that and making them almost like a soft cover instead. And if I don't like how these feel, if they don't feel good enough, I'm going to look into getting some prints made like outhouse, like outsource them, to see if I can get like a thicker quality and use them for the covers. So like almost like getting like a postcard print. I have this one from Kelly Lou, from an order that I had, and this is the kind of feel that I am after. So it is like flexible, and it is like ever so slightly glossy, like where the print is. But this is the kind of, I know she got these printed with banana print, but this is the kind of feel that I'm like looking for the covers, and I feel like if this works, this could be pretty close to that. So we'll see. And it obviously means that I can sell them for a fraction cheaper. So I did mess up on a couple covers just because it's a new technique that I haven't used before. So between myself and the printer, so I'll probably make these into B grades at some point after I've done these, probably for my markets and stuff. And then I have, oh, if I grab them, I have these ones as well that I didn't end up bringing enough vinyl overlay for, so I can't really do anything with them. And I also have these little tiny labels that just says it's a notebook. But my thing now is that I don't really know how much to price these at, so I've roughly been timing how long it's taking me to do stuff, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's quite easy. So like I said in the beginning, oh gosh, I've got my coaster as well, go grab yourself a little bevvy, because we've got quite a lot of paper to be cutting and I'm going to get started on that. So before I grab the binding machine down, I've decided to turn these two into the B grade ones, and I've counted out the sheets of some I already had that was in my B grade like lined paper piles and stuff. So I'll have 2 B grade notepads, and I've marked them just with a little sticky label, and it does peel off because it's because of the matte vinyl overlay, so great. And I obviously won't be adding one of these little like tabs that's gonna go like that on the notepad, so that you can either remove it or just like move it around and whatever. So I'm obviously not going to add that to those because there's no point, and also they only have 45 pages each instead of 50, so forgetting about these. So these little notebooks don't have them, which is fine because I can figure something else out. I'm just slightly annoyed at myself, but it's fine, it's okay. But yeah, that's those done, and I do like how it looks. I think it binds a lot easier without it being super thick, because it is hard sometimes, and sometimes it causes like the sticker paper and the vinyl to like rip, but because it's quite thin, it hasn't done that this time. So yeah, I think it looks really cool. I like the fact it's actually more flexible. That's probably why the other ones crease, to be honest with you, because they're not as flexible, but Ta-da! And I have found these little wooden like phone charms that I made out of some like pocket hugs, which I could still, to be honest, do with actually doing something with these. I did have them for my first couple of markets last year, and then I never got around to adding them to Etsy or anything because I just couldn't work out like packaging and what I actually wanted to do with them, and I kind of wanted to change the way that they look because I think the lines are quite thin. So I think, because I only have the two that I turned into like little phone charms as a little experiment, I'm going to add them to like the wire binding of the B grades, just because I don't actually sell these currently, and they're not perfect, so they are like B grade items, so I might as well attach them to the B grade ones, and then you get like a little phone charm with it as well, or like a little book charm, I guess. But that's my kind of thought process. I also need to order some more wires because I'm down to my last two wires, which isn't amazing, so I need to get on and order some. But they are 14mm wire binding combs. They seem to be the best ones that I've found, so I'm gonna have to reorder some. I didn't realise I was so low on them. But yeah, little mini update because that's where we are. And it's going okay so far. It's quite easy. It's a lot easier binding these than it was the hardback ones, so I definitely think I'm probably stepping in the right direction. But yeah, that's my little mini update. So I've arrived home, and I've arrived to a Happy Meal order. So this is an order I placed from Fauna Rose Megan, who's also here on YouTube, so I'll link her down below and everything. But I ordered a couple of bits from her, like Valentine's-y update, so there's all of her information, but like I said, I'll put it in the description as well. And I ordered a glass, and I'm really excited, so I'm going to pop in the tripod so I can open this properly without dropping things. Okay, there we go. Because I have been using my glass can cup that I got from Stockist, Elise, the lovely Elise. I think that's how you say her name, Elise? I think it's Elise. I've been using her Christmas cup, and we're now in Feb, so I kind of needed to change up a little bit. So I want to try and keep some of these like stickers so I can put them in my junk journal. So let's see if I can actually be successful with that, for one. I'm so excited. Everything's so well packaged. Oh my god. I'm gonna scream. Stop it. So I just thought for Valentine's and for spring, these colours are so cute. And it's not a frosted glass. My Stockist one is a lovely little frosted one. So I thought I'd change it up, and now you'll be able to see my iced coffees, and I'm very excited. Very excited. And then I've also ordered, again, I'm going to try and preserve these stickers to stick them into my journal, but I ordered Mum and Me matching scrunchies. So when I saw these on her Instagram, I was like, oh my god, no, stop it, because that's actually adorable. But they're little heart cherries. And coincidentally, oh, what sheet is it? I can't grab it. There we go. It matches one of my sticker sheets that I've done for Valentine's. So I couldn't not get them, and I know that this is going to be so cute for work and everything, so I'm very excited. And like I said, I've got a matching one for Mum, because I can't place an order without getting Mum something. So, right, I need to go and hop over to Instagram, but how freaking cute is this glass? Oh, I can't wait to have an iced coffee tomorrow. I might have to go make a decaf one, because stop it. Oh, that is so cute. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Megan. I'm actually like lost for words. I can't get my words out. It's stunning, and it's cute, and it's adorable, and I'll have Megan and all of her links linked down below in the description for you guys, so you can go check her out and support her, and maybe snag yourself one of these lovely cups. I don't know how many she has, but like I said, so cute. Because it was annoying me. I've been making some stickers, and I've also packed a bunch of notepads ready to go drop off at Design 44 in Derbion. And I've been making some stickers, and while I was doing this I joined Slinky Sketches, Emily's live on TikTok, and she shouted me out, and then someone's gone and placed like a £40 order so I could cry. So thank you, Ali. Not that you might ever see this, but if you do, thank you so much. I could cry right now. But yeah, I've got loads of new stickers and stuff that I'm working on, and bookmarks that I'm printing and sorting out. And then tomorrow I'm going to go back over to my parents' house, to the other studio, so I can make more notebooks. So I need to print off some covers and things like that. And I'm also using my new Fauna Rose cup that I ordered that came yesterday, and I've got a nice iced coffee in here, and it's one of the first iced coffees I think I've had in God knows how long. I haven't had many at all this year. I've predominantly only had hot coffees, so I'm savouring this. But yeah, I need to as well, while I'm printing off some more stickers and bookmarks and things, I need to go through and add images to all of my Shopify listings. It's taking so long to do because basically when I exported the CSV, whatever file it is to download all your data on Etsy. Speaking of, I do actually need to find the file so that I can copy paste the image URLs if I can. I don't know, will it let me? Who knows? Oh, I don't know, I might have to go find that in a second. But basically none of the images downloaded across, which is really annoying, and none of them are in the same order that they uploaded in. So I've got to go and find the listing, find the images, and then copy and paste multiple times over, which is really frustrating. And it would be a lot easier to just go get my hard drive and move them across, but I've already sorted them, I've already organised all those photos, so it's like refinding them all, and it's just a ball ache, but it's fine. My initial plan was to take new photos of everything, but I am horrendous at keeping things actually in stock. I'm really bad at it, and I do probably need to get on and make like everything so that I can take photos of everything, but that is a lot more time than what I have, because it's currently Thursday the 6th, and my Shopify is hopefully going to launch on Sunday the 9th. I think I've been saying Sunday the 8th, but it's going to be Sunday the 9th because I'm not doing it while I'm at work again, and I'm working a 9-4 on Saturday, so that's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, I need to sort through and go through all of those. And then where was I? I was just watching Sarah Morgan's vlogs. I've been catching up on everyone because apparently I was so engrossed in all my creepypasta stories. I was like, oh, actually I probably should catch up with everyone else's TJ vlogs that they've done. So that is my little mini update of this afternoon. It's been fairly productive today. Yeah, I do like how these stickers are turning out, and I like the fact I'm having minimal casualties. There we go, so cute. And these two I think are also going to be bookmarks, so I'm gonna, that was me folding a magnetic bookmark, but obviously I'm an idiot. I didn't really communicate that, but these are going to be magnetic bookmarks, and I still need to sort out some more because I did, which one did I make last? Oh, I think it was this one. I restocked some of these ones because I sold out of them, and I probably actually need to take some of these to work with me and take them to my Stockist to drop off. I do need to upload these ones onto Etsy. I'm going to do that this weekend because I didn't want to do everything all in one go. I kind of want to do things gradually with Etsy this year. Instead of doing like big releases, I'm just going to do little and often, I think is going to be my approach. So I've got a couple of bits and bobs that I need to add. I didn't end up adding these rating stickers because I'm not 100% happy with them, and I wasn't 100% happy with the photos that came out with them. I want to do some actually in my journal showing you that it's like what its like intended purpose is for. Although to be honest, like I'm saying it's a rating sticker because the idea is that like, oh, like if you're rating a book, instead of like 5 stars, it's like 5 frogs. Does that make sense? That's probably like a really dumb idea. But they could also be used as like a little habit tracker, but obviously there's only 5, so I guess if you're doing like weekday, like maybe like Instagram uploads or something, I don't know. But I didn't end up uploading them onto Etsy, and I think I just need to get on and do it. And I also didn't upload this one because I have a second one to match it that I'm working on, and I have a couple actually that I'm working on that I want to have in time for my market. So I just uploaded the Valentine's ones because obviously we're like, what, 9? I can't work it out on the top of my head. 9 days out, 8 days out from Valentine's. And I still have this rotten cough, but we're just kind of dealing with it. I look a mess, oh my god. I'm actually using my new scrunchie as well that I got from Fauna Rose, and it's lovely, and I absolutely love the print. I think it's so cute. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna get on and actually do bits and bobs. I need to finish making these into bookmarks, and I have a couple more designs for individual stickers that I want to make before I start with anything else. And I also need to obviously print off some more lined paper and covers for more notebooks, because I would absolutely love to have some for Design 44 as well. I've never had the spiral bound like notebooks in there. I've only done the flat like desk pad style ones, the tearaway ones, and I think that they'd probably do well. So I don't know, hopefully I can get some of those done tomorrow so that I can take them to work with me on Saturday, but we'll see.